Hey, beautiful souls. So let's talk about lightning. As a little girl, I was very scared of lightning, and there's multiple reasons that play out on that. But lightning, if it's not the AI weather BS, right? It's actually quite magical. So lightning doesn't just show up gentle. Obviously, it doesn't knock, it doesn't ask. It strikes fast, loud, and full of truth. And that's how spirit moves sometimes. It's not always soft or slow. Sometimes it hits like that because something in you or around you got to shift, like now. When I see lightning, I don't just see weather. I feel God energy, that raw divine force cutting through the fog, clearing out old programs, paradigms, waking something up in our spirits. That's not chaos, that's clarity. Lightning can bring chaos, if there needs to be clarity brought to the chaos, right? That's a cosmic download hitting Earth like a drumbeat. See, in the old stories, lightning was the weapon of the gods, like Zeus and Thor, sky kings. They threw bolts of light to break through darkness, deliver justice, and awaken the land. That's not just myth, that's a mirror, because lightning don't play small. It brings power and truth and realignment. And Earth, she's in it too. She's clearing. She's ascending. Not just pollution or storm clouds. I'm talking trauma, miasma, that runs deep. Buried energy from war, abuse, oppression, false timelines, alien interference. All of it stuck in the grid. And she's done holding it. So when lightning hits, it's not random, you guys. It's like Earth's nervous system firing. That's plasma, that's light, that's a full system reboot. She's decharging the pain, resetting the codes. The storms, the quakes, the shifts in your body, that's all part of her purge. And if you've been feeling it, the tears out of nowhere, the need to fast, lay down, unplug, or just cry it out. Maybe you're just full of emotions and you're crying for no reason, or, quote unquote, no reason, right? You're not broken. You are in tune. You and the earth are clearing together. So don't run from it. Let the light in. Let it shock your system clean. Let it take what you're no longer meant to carry. You're not falling apart. You're being rewired, realigned, recharged, reborn. And maybe, for some of us, we got to be honest with ourselves. Speaking from personal experience, you know what I'm saying? There's been times where I've needed, a big reality check from my guardians to really snap back into reality, or get back on my path, or however you say it, right? So all symbolism out there, or most symbolism out there is good and bad, and lightning, I feel like, is so powerful. I even got a lightning bolt tattooed on my right wrist when I was 21, I think. It was one of my first tattoos, and then I just got it because I thought it was cute. And also one of my favorite artists had the same tattoo, and I just like that whole original 60s 50s retro tattoo vibe. But honestly, now I'm me being a part of these Guardian Striker teams just makes so much sense for me to have miasma, or not have miasma. Well, yeah, that part, but have a symbolism of miasma clearing within, on my body, before I even knew. So it's just cool how the universe works. Omni love, absolute healing. Until the next transmission,